Hey, it's Aran here. Welcome to a tech tutorial with System.io and a software called Group Collector, which is a Chrome extension which lets you send new members who just joined your Facebook group over to your email service provider. Whatever it is you're using, there's a whole bunch of options and they will be listed below. But this tutorial, I'm going to focus on System.io and the email service provider that they give, because that's my preferred platform. That's what I use. And I'm going to show you how to integrate it. So when somebody joins your Facebook group, their email address goes to System.io and they can get tagged. You can send a welcome email, add them to a sequence, give them access to a course, all that good stuff. I'm going to show you how to automate the entire thing from A to Z using these two amazing tools, System.io, Group Collector. There are a few steps you need to take in order to set everything up. So the first thing is you want to go to System.io and you want to tag by clicking the Create button. Then you create a tag. So I'm going to call this System.io Facebook group or lead Facebook group, like so. I'm going to click on save. Okay, now I've got the tag right here. In Group Collector, you're going to need to add a new group. I'm going to call this System.io Tech Tutorials Facebook group, and I'm going to need to go to the Facebook group and grab the URL. Go to Facebook, click into the group, and copy this URL from the top right here. So this, you have to do Control C and then Control V. You paste it in, click on Create Group. Now, here's the group. Now, I'm going to need to do a couple of things. Firstly, I'm going to need to create a Google Sheet. So I'm going to click on Add. Then I'm going to need to put the URL here. Now, there's instructions on how to do this, and they're going to tell you to make a copy. So I'm going to click here to make a copy, and then you will see here, please copy it, do not access. So I'm going to now hover over here, click on Make Copy, and I'm going to call this Group Collector System.io Tech Tutorials Facebook Group Member Approvals. Make a copy. Then I'm going to then go here, and you see here, do not rename the sheet name in Google Sheet from Sheet 1 to anything else. Do not hide column A in the Google Sheet. So basically what they're saying is column A, do not hide it, and leave this as sheet number 1. That's what they're basically saying, okay? So now you're going to now grab this, copy it like so, go back here, paste it in, and update sheet and authenticate Google account. Now you will basically need to choose the Google account. Now for me, I need to just make sure I'm logged into the right account, so I know which one I'm in. Click on the account, continue, and now this is connected. You see where it says edit, that means it's connected. So if I click here, you'll be able to see it. Now I'm going to go back, and now I'm going to need to add the autoresponder. Now to add autoresponder, you can see if I click here, there's a lot of options. So depending which one you're using, pick the right one. In my case, I use System.io. Now I need to enter the API key and the exact tag name. Now, the API key is actually available from System.io. I'll show you how to get it, but I won't be able to get it because I already got it from the other Facebook group that I have, but I'll show you how to get it right now. In System.io, you're going to hover over your profile, click on settings, go on the left, click on public API, then you're going to need to click on create. Now, yours is going to be in blue, and you'll be able to create it. I've already created a couple, and therefore I cannot create more. There's a limit of 2 API keys, basically. So now the only option I have is to delete the ones, and I don't want to do that. So I'm not going to create it, but basically it will be create, give it a name, and then it will give you the API key. Now you can see that you can't even see it, and I can't even see it. So when you create an API key, you have to save it and use it, or you'll have to basically delete and start over. So this is really important to understand how that works. Okay, so you could see here, a token can only be copied immediately after creating it. If you forgot to copy your token, please delete it and create a new one. Okay, so that's how you want to do that process. So now I'm in Group Collector again. I'm going to choose the autoresponder, which is System.io. I will now paste in the API key. Then I'm going to need to choose the exact tag name. So I'm going to go back to System.io. I'm going to copy the tag name, paste it in, click on verify and update. And now this is all done. Now I'm going to click on auto approve in order to set up the automations on when people get automatically approved. Basically what this means is that you don't have to be at your computer to be able to approve people to the Facebook group or give them access or anything like that. If they submit their email address to access your group, every hour group collector is going to go to the Facebook group, grab the email address, add it to System.io, tag them, and then whatever automations you set up in System.io under workflows will begin the process or the journey, whether it's a welcome email or it's an email sequence or give them access to a course. So now I am in the auto approve section of the group. And to get there, you simply need to click here on the auto approve, click on edit. And now you can click here on enable auto approve. Then you got to tell it the rules. So basically every 60 minutes, please approve people. An email has to be entered. In this case, I'm going to basically say minimum questions answered is just one. And then they joined Facebook, I could say for, let's say, at least 1 month. So they're not like a brand new account. I can also say minimum number of friends already in the group if I want to do a criteria like that. So if I want to have friends or referring friends, I could add something like that. Mutual friends, things like that. I can also do a group password. Now, this is a really good example when you would use that if you were to actually give the password in an email after somebody buys something from you. So only people that actually have bought know the password to get in. They will enter the password as part of the access, and this will give them access automatically, basically. And then here you see Google Sheet ID, tab name, and call name to match the member email. So this is if I want to give the exact question that has to be answered. Now, this is not necessarily something you have to do. That's something that if you want to make it so they have to answer it in the right place. I'm going to leave it as it is for right now. Although sheet ID, tab, and column. So the sheet ID, the tab, and the column. Okay, so that's the questions. Fine. Then I'm going to go here and I could do auto decline as well. So I can basically enable that so people get declined. In this case, I'm not going to do that. I will make it so decline members that have blocked their Facebook account or if they've blocked me or something like that. So I will definitely decline those people. And then I'm not going to have any other auto decline. I will leave it like that, and then I will just manually decide. And this is a choice for this particular Facebook group because this Facebook group that I've created for System.io is specifically for lead generation, and I want people to be able to join. So I don't want to just decline everybody, basically. So that's that. I'm going to now click on Update, Auto Approve, and Decline Settings. Now I'm going to set up the workflow so when they get added to the Facebook group with their email address and submit it, and a tag gets added through Group Collector to System, there is some sort of a workflow. So I'm going to remember this name, so System.io Facebook Group Lead. Now I'm going to go to Automations and click on Workflows. Now I can also do rules. I prefer to use workflow for this particular use case. So I'm going to say System.io Tech Tutorial Group Welcome Sequence. Click on save, click here, and then I'm going to use the workflow. So I'm going to start with adding a tag. So create the trigger, tag added, search for the tag, Facebook group, this one. Click on create, click here, click on action, and then click on enroll in a course if I want to add them to a specific course. Or in my case, I'm going to say send an email to the contact. Now I'm going to do a couple of things. So I'm going to hover over, and I think I actually have something that I've already created. So let's just have a look. Things to help you with your System.io journey. Let's have a look. Thanks for joining the free Facebook group. You can always post your questions. I'll be sure to share the relevant tutorial. I guess it's no tutorial, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to exit just to save me time. I'm going to actually write a different email. That's just a personal choice. I want to get into why. I'm just going to scroll down, click on send email, and then I'm going to click on create a new one. You're in. Let's add a little confetti. Paste this in. I'm going to grab this. Hey there, first name. Wanted to say thanks for joining my free System.io Facebook group tutorials. Now, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link here. So I'm going to hyperlink. Now, in my case, I just have a pretty link, which is around.link/group. Paste this in so they can always refer back to it. You can also post your question there, and I'll be sure to share relevant tutorials. Because there's no tutorial, I'll do my best to answer the question anyway. Note that I have a group moderator who typically answers everything. Her name is Jackie. You can always go back to the Facebook group with this link, like so. By the way, I want to give you some helpful resources. So this is going to be this one. And haven't created anything. Do this onboarding. If you are a bit more familiar, if you are ready, start building an email list and haven't started yet, go through my landing page challenge. Now grab this URL. If you are on the free, I would appreciate you considering to use my affiliate link whenever you are ready to upgrade. I have awesome bonuses, including access to a one-on-one Zoom session with my tech support team to help you with all the techie integrations, which I am sure will save you a lot of time. Click here to read about all my bonuses. I'm going to go back here around .link/197 bonus, go back to workflow, highlight, like so. Lastly, I have a membership business for which includes tech support and super high value and templates to help you with your system IO journey. If you're interested to learn more, please visit this page. Please watch this video. Okay, now we'll go click on orientation, like so. I have a membership business with free and paid tiers, which I am positive you will benefit from. In case we haven't met, blah, 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 that's all good. Yep, perfect. Highlight, make this 20, big text, done. Okay, let me go and grab the affiliate link. Yeah, perfect. What I'm doing with this is a completely different and advanced strategy on affiliate marketing, basically. So don't worry about this. All that matters is that, yeah, this is an advanced affiliate marketing strategy, which I have a different tutorial somewhere around here. You could check it out. And that's how to use proxy links with affiliate marketing. Don't worry about it. It's a whole different advanced strategy. So this is just me giving them an option to get credit. Okay, that's good. Click on save. And that's it. I may decide to give them a course or something like that. I'm not going to go there right now, so that's fine. Actually, you know what? I might actually give them access to a course. Let's just do the mini course, this one. Enroll, done. Okay, now we're going to click here, click on activate, click on confirm, done. Now we're going to go to the Facebook group, click on participant requests, and in the moment of truth, let's just see if there's anyone here. So you can see that some people didn't enter an email. That's fine, that happens. This person entered an email. So I can click on GC approve. Now, I want you to pay attention. This is the email address. It's gonna be blurred, but I'm just copying it. Click on GC approved. All the information is being sent. And now if I was to go to my system account and actually search for his contact, he has been added instantly. So you can see here, System IO Facebook group, he's been tagged, and the email that we just set up has been sent. If I was to go to courses, search for the student, I can see that he's been given access to the course, starting an online business mini course as well at the same time. So this automation works perfectly fine. It's amazing. And it's going to now work every single time I approve somebody. Now, in some cases, you will see that some people didn't enter an email. So for example, this person did. I'm just going to click on GC approve. This person did. It's going to say GC approve. I'm just going to let them in as well. This person didn't, and he did some probably self-promo. Yeah, some self-promo. So with self-promo, I manually ban these people, basically. So that's just what I do. And this one is okay. So I'll see they entered their email. I'm going to click on GC approve. Now, the only tricky part is that with some of these GC approved, if there's no email address, then it doesn't trigger any automation. So in those cases, what I usually do is I approve them from my phone. Okay, so that's what I do in those instances. Or in these cases, I can just refresh and then click before the Chrome extension loads. So I'll click on approve, approve, and then they'll be approved automatically. And that way it's not going to go to the Google Sheet and create some issues or whatever, okay? So that's what I do. That's how it works. I'm gonna refresh. You'll see there's no more requests. And then if I was to go to system, go to my contacts, you will notice that I've just had a bunch of new people that have been added as well. The way you see that is you go and you click on the tags, and you can see the 4 people that I've just approved is right here. And you will notice that they've all been tagged correctly. Okay, so I just got 1 new email, 2nd email. These 2 people were already on the list, but I got 2 new email subscribers from this one strategy. Last thing I wanted to share with you also is that the grid, the Google Doc, has been updated with the people that I've just approved as well. So you can see that all the information is there. You can always refer back to it. So you'll have the information on the Google Doc. You'll also have the information in System.io when you're looking through the tags. This is the software group collector. It is currently available on AppSumo for $79. Now, I have also spoken to their founder, and I do know that at some point this will no longer be available. And so when that day does come, I will actually have a partnership. We will still be able to offer you a lifetime deal, hopefully. So whenever it is you're going to click on this link, whether it's still available on AppSumo or not, if you go to around.link/group collector, you'll get the absolute best deal, whether it's on AppSumo or directly from their website. So that's about it. Hope you got value from this tutorial. I know it's a lot to take in. There's going to be chapters below so you can refer back to anything you may want to refer back to. Also, because you may decide later to have more than one Facebook group as well, like I have. So I know this video is going to be relevant to you also in the future. So do save it as well and share it with anybody you know that is trying to set up a Facebook group. Now, if you don't mind, if you haven't signed up for Group Collector, please do use my affiliate link, aran.link/group collector. I get a small commission from AppSumo if you buy it from AppSumo, or from Group Collector if they end up having that on their website. So either way, aran.link/group collector, it's going to redirect to my affiliate link and the best possible deal as well, depending on when you're watching this video. If you wanted to have help one-on-one from my team to actually do this whole setup with you, then please leave a comment with the word help. And then me or my team will reach out and send you the information on a small one-time fee to actually hop on a Zoom call and get this thing set up with you. So that's just going to save you a little bit of time if you're going to struggle with this, which, this is not, it's a little bit tricky to set up. Hopefully this tutorial will cover everything for you. But if you do want to get the one-on-one help, we are here available to serve you. So leave a comment with the word help if you want help with that. And otherwise, thanks a lot for watching. Really appreciate you. If you're new to this channel, please do subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.